your eyes. Cover your eyes. Like, what is going on here?
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Isn't that Benedicta? Or wait, what?
Such feeble creatures.
What? Come on now. That was unnecessary.
Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment, their flame burned bright.
Okay, that makes it even more weird.
Soon, Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
Yeah, I have a
And
feeling.
then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side.
Right, we defeated Bahamut last night.
By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos,
Right.
and sever everyone.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut.
I was gonna
Odin.
say, is that the
We
Odin
shall
dominant?
unite with Muthos and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Okay, who's that? What?
Mother.
Oh, so it's weird. Okay. Okay. I still don't understand the fact that I thought Ultima was in Joshua. Why is he not in there now? Oh, fuck, I forgot to pick up my light. It's still laying there.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Turn the logos on. Whoops. All right. Things fall apart. Power of light. Five has claimed a portion of the Aegon Bahamut's essence. So tuning with Bahamut not only changes the element aspect applies magic spell, but also allows several new abilities such as Impulse, which creates multiple spheres of light that pulse. Feet, wings of light.
Tony won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otto has to say.
Wow, do I have like a... No. That's right, I have a balcony. I don't have anything new on the Wall of Memories. That sucks. I think... kind of cool. Alright, I am going to do this. That is needed to be mastered. I was wondering if I would do this at some point in time. Alright, so I need this. Oh, wait. No, I don't, because it's not that strong. But I want this, and I want it mastered. And I never did use that. Master that, of course. No. Ignition, yes. Not wind up. Not upheaval. Yes. Shit, I can't even upgrade it. Satellite. I kind of like that, but this... The stagger on this is good, though. I can't upgrade it again. Okay, so ignition is mastered. So I can put ignition in there. Raging Fists, and then Odin is going to change out for Bahamut. Ooh. Yes. No. Giga Flare. Actually, can I put Giga Flare somewhere else? No, I didn't master it. Okay. Can I master anything else? Probably not. Damn it. Okay, we'll just roll with this for right now. Oh, wait, hold on. I actually put something in there. We'll just, I guess, put people in there. Alright, speak with Otto. In that same vein, you have stuff for me to buy? I guess.
What do I owe the honor?
Why didn't you have...
What do you want?
Anyway. Compare. It's up by 5, and it's also...
If I do say so myself.
Not reinforceable. I still don't have Electrum, so we're good here apparently. Wait. And we can't upgrade anything purple.
Anything
Okay.
else?
I'm sorry, reinforce anything purple. No. Here's my
Still
Torgal.
alive, are ya? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Currently wearing those. I'm currently wearing that? I don't remember. Ooh, man, I really need to actually check what I'm wearing when I think about it.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
God.
Come again. Or don't.
Dude, it's Rooney. Here. Okay. I have Rising Flame. I need to keep that on. Fire and then Torgal. So yeah, okay, we're good.
Much bothered either way.
I will not remove like the Torgal accessory because it's so much easier not to have to worry about also executing attacks for him.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
What'd you see?
There's talk of these skies
What
driving.
do you make of those skies then?
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Nope. All bad.
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Right, speak to Vivian and Harpocrates. I should really go after some of these. I mean, I don't know if, like, they really give anything. The Breaker of Worlds? Oh, God. I was gonna say something. So, those aren't ability points. What are those? Am I missing something by not turning... What am I doing wrong? Am I not talking to her after...
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
Okay, no, I have been. How many do I have? 465?
Here you are.
Okay.
All yours.
I don't know what that does, but sure.
You earned this.
Okay.
Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
So she just gave me... See, I have no clue what I'm doing. She just gave me... Gear? Was it gear? Increase combo damage by 5. Increase healing potency of potions by 40. Like, see, when there's stuff that's gonna upgrade moves and stuff, I'm not gonna pick that kind of... I don't know. Alright. What's up, Viv?
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers
that
won't
was her
break their
home?
spirits.
Whoops.
They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
I look like hell today.
You
Look at my
believe there's one
mustache.
to be found?
I was too lazy to do it.
I
so
don't
it's
know.
just rad. I mean, it's
But I am certain we're more likely to find it
perfect-
if we first examine the facts.
Dr. Robotnik look. My just mustache is a damn mess. Alright, we're gonna map it out.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea.
That's right,
The
I'm
land
disgusting.
around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving
Being nosy
their
about what,
beloved
who's live
republic to
that I
crumble.
follow. There's a lot of people live tonight.
Lud,
It's
meanwhile,
Friday, so
moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
So we take the fight to him, is that correct? Probably not, but he's got some weird thing about wanting to lay in his mom's lap, but it's all I don't fucking know. Shit's getting weird. I don't understand why it was Benedicta at first and then friggin' Hugo.
Is a storm coming, Sid?
Just friggin' laying naked.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
Sure.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Oh wow. I'm sorry, I was trying to turn the brightness on my camera down, but apparently I don't have that option. Okay. Alright. Back to Otto. Come on now. Back to Otto. And back to Otto. And to Mid. And then to Harpocrates. And then to Viv. And then to Jill. And then to Torgal. It's never ending. I swear. Oh, hey, Jill's here. Makes it easy finding Jill.
We have a problem.
Only one.
What now?
That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Akashic out her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalamil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains, it fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could
So
get
what
word
do
to
you
all of
need
them,
me
I
to
doubt
do?
they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means...
Oh my god, I could have used this earlier.
only two
I was
people
at
who
work
care.
and had such the need to scratch my back. And
Let them
it
know
was
we're on
in
our
the middle
way.
of my back and I could not reach. I'm ready. Like, let's fucking go. I'm gonna do everybody? Well, let's go ahead and we'll go to Martha's Rest first. We're gonna Martha's Rest first. Okay. Is everyone okay? Alright, seems like everything's fine here. Alright, let's go speak to... I think he's hurt. Alright, Martha.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Pretty
Martha
sure
says
this
you've been
isn't
attacked
a
by Akashic.
good time.
What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Right. So...
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
Hurry to the Fallen Gate. Which is apparently just right over there. Hey, don't worry, we're coming with you, buddy. Catch up.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Nope, we're right here. Hold on, hold on. Gotta get our scritches in. We keep forgetting. Hey, come here, Torgal. You gotta get your scritches in.
Fetch.
Oh, snacks first. As you... Here, let's go up here. So you don't look weird and glitch through the... Or not. Scritches! There we go. Let's get some scritches. Torgal needs the scritches. We're behind on scritches.
After it.
Ah, okay. So the Fallen Gates. We're supposed to hurry, and here I am petting my Torgal. Wolf, dog, beast. How's everyone doing?
Clive, wounded.
No, I'm not.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Up.
Bahamut! Go,
So, alright, we'll see how Mega... let's just shoot one off. Alright. Oh, I thought that was Torgal. I was like, why is Torgal attacking me?
This one. This one.
Like, punch at a spider. Oh, maybe I didn't need to use that right off the bat. Because that's probably going to take a while to... Say it's going to take a while for Giga Flare to recharge. Oh, there we go. Was that it?
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
Who are you?
Come to rob this place.
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
Is that everyone?
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, where they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
Need
You
my
look
help.
after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
To the lift. Suck it up, warrior.
Mad dogs.
Ah, pick him up. He's fine. Oh, wait, maybe he's not. Is he breathing?
Squire,
Ah, he's
I
moving.
need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
No ifs, ands,
Sir
or
Wade.
buts. Hi, Wade.
Lord Rosfield, if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them.
He's
but
fine.
we didn't know there would
Let's
be
go.
so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try.
You helping us, Wade?
Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
I wrote the script.
Then let's do our duty.
Get him!
apparently I'm just... Oh man, Mega Flare takes forever to charge. Ow.
Thanks, boy.
Get him!
Oh, that was Giga Flare.
All yours, Torgal. Over here!
Dang it, dang it. Stop.
Alright! Get him!
Nice try.
Silence!
Oh. I was able to get that in the attack, but that was the Adamantoise attack. Oh, freaking. There we go.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think
Just
so.
my pride.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
I didn't pull you from flames.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Hi, Martha.
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Finish
Jill
the
and I will
fight.
make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
All right. Up here. Wait, right? Yeah, we gotta go back up. Go up to go down.
Mad dogs.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Well, then maybe not lay there, or have him just lay there on the ground. Maybe get him to a healer.
Just patch me up as quick.
Ooh, goblins.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
This one.
Ah. Ah.
Too slow.
Over here!
Punch the shit out of a chocobo. Sure.
Well done, Get him.
Ow. He kicked me.
Get him. Kill. Over here. Something's coming.
That was a weird cut, but okay. Hey,
Apologies,
Wade.
my lord. Did I miss anything?
Just the
Only
first half of the
round's
fight.
Wade. Shall we?
I'm bad at timing that one. Let's go ahead and use this.
Come on.
I do miss kind of having the, oh, I staggered him. Oh, I staggered him again. The rebirth. But it wasn't doing a whole lot of damage. It's alright, I figured out something else to master and
Do you see any more?
move to the
No.
slot.
I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
Apparently I got 2 more
Damn
spots
sight
of
less
doing
than if
that.
you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha?
I mean,
You'd have
yeah,
more men to
that's
guard the rest.
Well,
up to her,
when
not
you
me.
put it like that, of course they can stay.
Oh. So it's not worth anything. Okay.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, Over here.
The crouch? No.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on, then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, so wait.
What would you like?
If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing.
How did he know
I would sooner
took the
serve under
mantle
an
of Cid?
honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that, they're...
Today, Junior?
There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
I understand that.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
But...
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
All right. So, to the other two areas to rinse and repeat what we just did there. So, how's it going? Things seem peachy here. Someone dropped their weapon.
Cid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill. Clive has told
So
me much
sorry, I'm a
about you.
disgusting mess.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your
Better in
stylist
than out.
said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. Now, I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Cid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Oh. Oof. Last time we were here, we made a mess of things. Hi! Welcome back.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
Hey, how
That's
about
enough.
you just keep the money
Both
and
of you.
I go kill him? That's what's gonna
Any
happen,
more
right?
of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
What's the fucking mean mugging me for?
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid.
Running things?
And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
My feet.
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos,
Hmm.
and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Back to Lubor. Or Livor.
So, you see my predicament?
Your big
What I
predicament is
saw
the mere
was a
fact that
roomful of people who were angry and afraid.
you got your weapons laying all on the
Good reason
ground.
by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
Hey, come back.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal,
It's driving me nuts about how bright it
be
was.
possible to make them doubt their own.
I mean, I'm shiny.
Before
I went
presenting them with a
got home
third
after
option.
work and mowed,
And
so
that
it's
would
like
be
I haven't had a shower,
to
so
pool our
got like the
resources and
grease.
save the city
So I'm
ourselves.
extra shiny.
Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
Once again, my light bulbs
It
are
appears we have a
connecting,
plan of action.
so I can't like dim them blue.
Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince
They
him of his
usually
folly.
just kind of like to.
I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
Yes. I'm not changing my setup. Sorry, random active. Hey, look, a chicken.
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, Here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one.
Wow, didn't realize it's already
Granted, we
midnight.
have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamel's finest cannot defend this town better than a...
Alright, we'll continue.
Gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a
Sorry
band
about
of
that.
beardless youths could better avenge the
It
deaths
wasn't
of your
reconnecting,
brave
so I
men
just
than
killed the
you
stream and started it
yourselves.
back up.
Absolutely not.
So I don't know why it didn't
We'll show those
reconnect.
bastards who they're dealing with.
So
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not
it
what
didn't
you
look
call
like I
the
had any
brightest
frame
candle
drops
in the crypt.
or anything. It looked like
And
it
there's a reason
just
why I had
disconnected.
you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
So if we have any more issues or whatnot, I might have to just go ahead and end the stream. So because like I usually don't stream when the kids are here, so when the kids are here, I have got extra stuff
My shop.
on the network from TVs, tablets,
If I had my
laptops,
pickaxe, I would-
consoles. There it is already.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie,
So now I'm
allow
gonna
me to
constantly
introduce
looking
Lord
over like-
Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
I apologize
Indeed,
to
certainly that is the
my
case.
followers who
The nobles
have
in the capital
notifications
are
turned on
buying
the
up the
fact that I
city's stocks
just
of barley and wine, driving the prices
Popped
higher
up
than
3 or
most
4
commoners can
times.
afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true,
Ooh, is it
I
a
fear
Twitch
we have
thing?
little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they
My
regrettably
chat's not
are.
connecting.
And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Charade. I'm not able to connect to my chat.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know.
That figures.
Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Just doesn't want to work.
It appears I have no choice but to do what they...
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Get on.
Good news,
Get on my
Sid.
stream.
Both Conrad and Natalie have
I can't connect to my
somewhat
chat.
gracefully accepted their
I'm
new
having
roles.
problems.
With time, they may even learn to.
See if you can connect to
Time
the
no
chat.
longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
Huh?
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Well, I can for my phone
Technically, it
too,
would be the
but it
bandits who
didn't
found my scouts.
let me send
It
anything.
appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
Now I connected to my
They don't
chat.
just want
Okay.
food, they want the whole damn town.
That's weird. Alright. It would not reconnect to the chat for some
I have
reason.
a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert.
God.
A move doubtless intended to stretch our already
My
gossamer thin
tooth feels. You
defenses.
just bashed me in the
Very well.
face with my lip ring.
Jill and I will meet those from the desert.
Alright.
But what of the rest?
Love you, sweetie.
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight.
What?
Together. Mistakes I concede are
no, you don't
high.
have to crack it. It's
But
quite.
if this
It's
does
gotten
not
cold in
unite
here.
Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each
Yeah, that
other's
was
throats
weird.
but a moment
Son
ago.
was able to
Then it will be for us to
send
see
a
that
message
their
again. Now I'm
hands are
connected
kept
to the chat.
occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we
I have
can.
no idea what's going on.
And we will do
I've been
the
so worried
same.
about what the heck's going on stream. I'm completely clueless. This is. Word of the day, shit show. All right.